and it's fucking Remember 11 time. I'm so ready to fucking just jump into it. Like, I don't think introduction is needed. Actually, introduction is needed. It's been a week. That's so fucked up. I felt like it's been years. I feel like I have aged so much. Okay, it's been 2 weeks. Okay, so 2 weeks feels like a long time, but I guess it was only a week for the actual series because it was airing episodically for a long time. But it felt like a hot minute. I feel like a lot has happened in the last 2 weeks. I've changed a lot as a person. I chopped half of my hair off. Uh, um, that was all that happened. I chopped half of my hair off. That's the only thing that's changed. Actually, something else has changed. I finished watching Peacemaker because it came out and it fucked me up. This is so unrelated. Nobody's going to give a shit if they're looking for a Remember 11 Moments. But let's just fucking jump right in. Let's just fucking jump right. Nobody gives a shit about Peacemaker on the goddamn. So I think Kokoro chapter. I think this was the last. Actually, wait, no, it literally shows the time. I can check. Yeah, that's the last one. Awesome. Yeah, new week, new Val. So what the fuck was happening beforehand? Oh shit. Oh shit. It won't show me what happened. That's crazy. That's fine. Nobody cares. It's fine. We're normal. Before I could even think, my body had sprung into action. Clinging to the ladder, I glided down along it, descended to the basement. Why the fuck are we going to the basement? What the fuck happened? Uni? What? What happened last time? I feel like I'm lost. That's fine. It adds to it. Why is he so blurry? What happened? I I knew we were in the cabin, but like, why is Uni here? I'm so confused. I thought this was just. I thought it. I don't know. Even know what's happening. Svea. Whoa, that's a spoiler. We didn't see Svea at the cabin yet. I don't think. Maybe I'm fucking forgetful. Whoa, you spoiled the game. You spoiled it. Yeah, she's fucking in the loony bin. And Uni was also in the loony bin, which means he time traveled here. So that's a little suspicious. He's he's looking for cabin bomb codes. So as I had thought, Uni was alive. He looked at me vacantly. Dozens of logs with a stove were scattered at his feet. The little like steam or air with his mouth is kind of cute. I slowly moved toward. What the fuck? Okay. I stopped in front of him. I fucking smelled him. I smelled the C4. I smelled it. Standing stiff as a rod. He looked up. That's not funny. That's not funny. He looked at me. Kokoron. Aw, that's so cute. It's been a hot minute. This is like the first hour of the game. And I'm like nostalgic. Are you Kokoron? Yes, I am Kokoron. This is so scrunkly. His was widened as he blinked. Uni, remember me? Of course I do. There's no way I could forget. Oh, I forgot. I was doing like a really fucking annoying thing for Uni where I said everything he says like really enthusiastically and fast, like he's like a band kid or something. I have to like do that again. Filled with joy, I embraced him tightly without a second thought. Wait! They might break like this! Saying that, Uni slowly removed his glass. Really? The glass? Okay. Are they that? What were we? How tightly would I have to hug to smash your glasses off your face? Aw, Skrunkly. With a voice as lovely as a girl's. He leaves my arms. I love this game's dialogue, because what does that mean? That's so off-putting. I fucking love how off-putting everyone says is. Because I don't even know what to, like, gather from the meaning of that. But, like, but, like, I get it. I'm good. Oh, this is so scrunkly. This is so skunky. Yeah, like, why do they do that? I don't even know why they fucking do that. They fucking, yeah. Oh, I should add as a video disclaimer that before it was like I was using like its pronouns for both Celeste and Vivi, but Vivi now also goes by he pronouns. So like I'm going to interchange. So going to interject. I just want to clarify for the 2 people watching this that that's happening. So, like, don't get confused. Don't get confused. Yeah, it was new week, new Vivi, too. It was new week, new me. I chopped my hair off. It was new week, new Vivi, new pronoun. It was new week, new Celeste, because I don't know what Celeste changed its, like, Twitter profile picture back to the old, like, Akane art. Which is something that, like, nobody watching this would fucking know anything about, which I think is funnier to reference, actually. But yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I can't make fun of this. This is so nice. Is showing affection spoiled? See, we can't go 2 seconds. It's already off-putting again. That's fine. With the strength of my arms, squeeze him tighter. Second time I've been reunited with this boy. The first time I was in the wrong body. This, unlike Uni from my dream, this one wasn't cold-hearted at all. Uni had recognized me as myself, and greeted me as myself, and confirmed me as myself. This is so scrunkly. That was enough to make me very happy. There's something that I need to say. What is it? Thank you for saving me! Fuck! Aw, you don't have to thank me. I didn't do anything at all. Yes, I couldn't do anything at that time. I only fastened his seatbelt and taken his hand. I fucking strapped him to the plane as it was about to crash. There was nothing I could have done, so I decided, you know, instead of maybe we should look for a parachute or something, what if I just strapped you in tighter? That makes sense. It could only be God. This reminds me of, like, Ghost Stories. Like, there was, like, the girl on the Ghost Stories dub who was, like, super religious. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember when she was always like, let Jesus into your heart. That's what this reminds me of. This is a miracle from God. Let God into your heart. Let God into all of the holes in your body. Still, thank you. Come on, the Uni's body. Yeah, can we get some prayers in the chat? Shout out God. Shout out Big G for doing all that crazy shit. Do you think... My brain thought of 3 different jokes at once, and like, I'm just gonna combine them all and just say, do you think God stays in heaven because he's afraid of the lean monster that he created? I was gonna originally just, like, randomly say God is the lean monster, and I was gonna say the Spy Kids thing, but then I decided to say both, because I think that's funny. God stays in heaven because he's afraid of the lean monster. But I think Uni is the lean monster in this game. There's a lean monster in here. We're alive! The smell of his hair, the burning warmth of his skin. Alive, alive, alive! I'm jumping for joy because I'm alive! I'm shaking this child because I'm alive! I'm so happy to be alive. Over and over again I repeated it in my mind. I trembled in joy as I stood witness to this miracle. After a while I realized that my cheeks were wet. The small drops clinging to my lips were warmer than the chamomile tea I had just drunk. What is with the word chamomile entering my life? So, like, I remember on the first recording session, I asked what the fuck that word was, because I had never heard it before, or how it was pronounced. And then, the day after, not even the day after, the night of, Dying Light 2 released, right? And it was downloading, and I got to play it after we recorded, and the first mission in the game is to find chamomile. Like, I shit you not, that is literally the first mission in the game. That is your first objective you are specifically given after it teaches you the movement tutorial. And that like fucked me up, because I was like, is this a word lots of people know? Yeah, it's like, what? What the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is chamomile? And now chamomile suddenly overtook my entire goddamn life. It was fucking in Dying Light 2. God, I need to play more Dying Light 2. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna do a Dying Light 2 Let's Play. Yeah, chamomile takeover. I'm gonna get, like, some, like, @ on Twitter with chamomile in it. Like, chamomile XOXO, something like that. Valerie loves chamomile. and then she blacked out again. I whited out, which I didn't even know I could do. We stayed in our embrace for a while, long enough for me to lose track of time. Right then, my mind was completely void of memories from my strange dream, with its grotesque script and frighteningly detailed scenery. This is how she feels after getting put to a wall against by another woman. It was frightening scenery. But there was one thing bothering me. Oh god. Oh, what? I'm pressing shit on accident. I need to not laugh. I don't like that you can't use the stick to select things. You can use the D-pad, but that's fine. I wanted to know why Uni was here, or what Uni had said bothered me. Well, I want to know why Uni is here. But also, what the fuck is he talking about? I kind of want to know both, but I guess why he's here is more important. But, like, the reason I want to know why he's here is different than why I think Kokoro wants to know why he's here. Because she wants to know why he's here, because she's like, why did we wake up here after the crash? I want to know why he's here, because I know the mental hospital was real and not in my dream, because I'm not crazy. So I want to know why he's here and not there. But that's not what she's asking. So actually, I'm going straight to the source. What the fuck were you saying, you freak? I missed you. I missed you, Kokoro. Does it come from Uni's lips? It's as though something fell out of place. A suspicious feeling of dissatisfaction stirred my mind. Even so, something as trifling as that didn't matter. At the end of the hug, nowhere in sight, the little doubt that spread in the corner of my mind slowly faded away. So it didn't even matter? I didn't even ask anything? Why was that a choice? What the... You know, I'm not mad. I'm fine. But... I had forgotten everything, becoming intoxicated with his warmth. I continued to soak in the happiness of our reunion. Wait, is this animated cutscene? What the fuck? Holy shit! What? It was just the lantern. That was all that was animated. It's just a little fire. We do a little silly. Okay, I didn't even read the text box. I was looking over. I grabbed a drink. I see 5 new Discord notifications. I see people typing, like, fuck off. And then I look back at my screen, and I just see I'm left-handed. And I think that's a really good way to start whatever is happening right now. When I use a pen, chopsticks, or scissors, I always hold them in my left hand. That's why I wear my watch on my non-dominant right wrist. Because if I wore it on my left wrist, it would interfere with a variety of things. Of course, it's on my right wrist even now. It was a wristwatch I had fancied and bought just the other day. Is this Satoru? Satoru. I think that's his name. I think I got it right. Satoru. Is this Satoru? I fucking forgot the colors of the text boxes already. No, it's not. Cause this sounds like some weird shit he would say. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is like Satoru Core. Like, this is the kind of like weird shit. Wait, so like I play in the entire half of the game as her until I play this. That's so weird. I expected us to like jump back and forth. That means we're gonna be spending hours and hours with no more Satoru voice. That's so sad. I wanted to get Satoru voice sooner. Aww. Aww. But I don't want to voice like... I don't want to voice that when she's in his body, because like then I'm gonna get confused and I'm gonna start thinking that it's his brain when it's not. Because I don't think Kokoro is as off-putting as he is. She's just, like, a lesbian, so, like, that comes with, like, its own off-putting thing. You know, it's a little weird, but, like, not in this way. Like, she's not secretly a robot. That's the difference. She's not a CIA sleeper drone. She's just gay. Yeah. He's more cishet than Sigma. I was about to say I don't believe you, but actually I do, because Sigma gets kind of fruity sometimes. Like in a weird way. Like in the same way Kaname Date gets fruity, Sigma gets fruity. Oh, I'm so excited to get to that. But the analog dial indicated that it was 9:37. It's 9:51 in real life. What the fuck? What the hell? The animus within the anima. Those are 2 words I don't know what they mean already. This is going awesome. So, the inside of the room was enveloped by the sack cry of the wind wailing outside. Other than that, besides the lid of The kettle rattling, not a sound could be heard. Not a single person opened their mouth. The heavy silence persisted. The cup placed in front of me was already empty. Oh, this soundtrack slaps so hard. It's so bass. But the chamomile tea had truly warmed my body and calmed my heart. I also gotten used to the feeling of sitting on hard wooden logs. That's not funny. I'm not laughing at that. That's not funny. I put my back up against the wall and observed the others. Scrunkly, Uni was sitting on the bunk bed, dangling his legs. His face, he looks so fucking pissed right now. I have never seen him more mad. I mean, granted, I've only known him for an hour, but, like, he is so angry right now. Did I accidentally break his glasses in the hug? Because I'm starting to think I did. But his face showed boredom. But even like this, he was far more energetic than the Uni from my dream. Yes! 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 This is fucking like Infinity War Endgame shit when like Captain America picks up Thor's fucking hammer. That's how I feel seeing him back. Yomogi had fixed his gaze on the window, observing the conditions outside. Smoke had been slowly rising from the cigarette, and he held leisurely between his middle and index fingers. He looks, I think he, like, I was joking, but actually he looks like the kind of character that'd be my favorite. I love old men. I love old men. I want everyone watching this to know I love older men. Men older than me. That's just a bit of trivia. I think if I ever get like those YouTuber wikis, I want someone to put in the trivia, she likes old men, and not elaborate what that means. But smoke was slowly rising from the cigarette. He held leisurely between his fingers. One of you should make a YouTube wiki for me, and one of you should put that in. That's a lie, actually. It'd be funnier if we could get someone else to make it. I think it'd be funnier if it was like a random person we didn't know. But the woman who was wrapped up. Yes! Yes! And Numerous blankets hadn't moved an inch from her spot in front of the stove. She flicked a stray lock of hair behind her ear. She's already girl boss. There's a lovely elegance to her actions, which, even though I was a woman, drew my eyes with its coquettish charm. That's gonna, I'm betting you everyone's gonna start using that word now because I don't know what it means, but that's fine. And also that was another like weird like Kokoro like being gay thing. She's the radar is picking up. Like normally I'm like funny headcanon, but this is real. Like I feel like this is written. This is the subtext. But even after being thrown here in such a disordered state, she still took great care in keeping herself proper, from the angle of her fingers to the tilt of her neck. There were 4 of us inside the cabin, including myself. There was also one thing the 4 of us had in common, and that was that we were all unhurt. That's a weird thing to bring up, but of course we could all easily find 1 or 2 scratches or bruises on our bodies. Why would you? However, none of us had any serious injuries. Our bones were fine, and our insides seemed to be in place. Why are we saying this? Like, did you guys read the, like, we all know Mario's cool as fuck, and he, like, crushes turtles, like, that, like, Twitter, like, essay thing that I had, like, sent in the group chat earlier? Like, there's a part where, like, the teacher underlined it and just said, why are we saying this? That's how I feel about half the lines in this game. I want to underline them and write in that red little text over it, why are we saying this? Because, what does this mean? And all our insides seem to be in place. Like, I feel like, I can't tell if it's supposed to be funny or not, but I think that's what, like, makes it more entertaining. It's not like I asked anyone directly, but that much was obvious from just observing the people around me. I don't remember a single thing about the crash, but I do remember the shock from it had to be tremendous. Did I show you guys like the Tyler Facebook friends video? Because I'm gonna send it between episodes if I didn't send that, because it's really funny and topical about like the crash thing. I think it suits the game well. But I'm gonna send that after this recording. When we do like a break. But I don't remember a single thing about the crash, but I knew the shock about it had to be tremendous, because we hit a guy in the abdomen with the plane. And here we are alive and well. As I thought about it all, I couldn't help but think of the word miracle as well. Miracle. What a wonder it was that we were all alive here like this. This room didn't have any electric lighting, only the, like, animated lantern. Only the light of the lantern served to illuminate the hopeless air around us. Flame within it wavered, and we got the budget to waver it in the visuals, so you better be happy about that. Causing the shadows in the room to dance and sway along with it. Someone's very illusory? What the fuck? Ignore me sneezing, I don't know where that came from. Illusory? That seems like a real word, but it doesn't seem like a word. I'm gonna ignore when I don't know words. Actually, that's a lie, I'm gonna point them out anyway. Enchanted by the dubious flicker. I thought that said the dubious fucker, and I thought that was funnier. Of the flame. I began to lose sight. Oh my god. Celeste. Be right back. Do you want me to pause recording? Question mark. I began to lose sight. Probably. If something funny is about to happen, then yeah. Pause. Freeze time. Welcome back. Resuming the goddamn fucking episode. It's been like, I don't know how long it's been. But, yeah. You should follow, everyone watching this should follow me on Twitter. So, enchanted by the dubious flicker of the flame, I began to lose sight of the boundary between reality and fantasy. The silence continued. I felt like I would once again be consumed by that bizarre dream world. Anyway, it doesn't matter what it is, so somebody say something. So resolved. What did she just say? I feel like I just blacked out. Consumed by the dream world. Anyway, it doesn't matter, so somebody say something. Huh? You know what? Never mind. I don't care. Oh shit. Well, we're trying to tap, so gonna go talk to the woman wrapped in blankets. Try speaking with the woman wrapped in blankets. Silence. Can you hear me? There's no reason she wouldn't be able to hear me. It was simply being ignored again. She had been so thoroughly ignoring me that I began to feel as if she was doing it out of some sort of hostility. Do something to leave her with a bad impression? Probably because you're, like, acted like a fucking freak because you, like, woke up and you were like, oh god, what happened to me? Who are you all, you people? Just that kind of person to begin with. She's girl bossing, you wouldn't get it. She wasn't even a people person or something like that. What else to do? I started talking to your movie. So real. Yes, it's the Sprite! This is the Sprite with the graham cracker. 4 of us are the only ones here, right? Yeah, I think so. Why do you ask? Then, the other passengers, you know, when he looked at the window, took a long drag on his cigarette. Slowly letting the smoke out, he wipes the white cloudy window. That's right. I didn't mention it. I've yet to speak with you about it, Yukito-san. Did I hear him wrong? Unfamiliar name suddenly entered my ears. Yomogi left the window, made his way to the center of the room, took a square box from the shelf beside his bed. Is he about to, like, pull out, like, a Ouija board, and are we gonna, like, talk to a ghost? You want some more tea? This might take a while. He prepared the chamomile tea while holding his cigarette between his lips. He poured us some tea. Pulled out the cigarette in the ashtray sitting on the table, and then sat in front of me. Well, where should we start? How far back can you remember, Yukito-san? Pretty sure I recall you saying I remember everything about the crash. Again uses a name I've never heard before. It's not really frightening like that. Oh, are we playing as Satoru? Did I forget his last name? Is he Yukito? Or is there a third character? Is there a third character that I don't even know about? There's a third body. There's Yukito-san that I don't know about. And we're gonna find out who the fuck Yukito-san is. But what is it? Who is Yukito? But that's your name. Astonished. Dear God. It gets more complicated. It just gets worse. I think that's just how it goes. It just gets worse. but sighing deeply. I can feel myself starting to shake. Why? Why are things happening one after the other, after another? Can't exactly say why I was angry, but there's no way I was just going to bite my tongue. Here's my voice in protest. My name is Fuyukawa Kokoro, okay? Really wondering how many times I would have to repeat myself. Tired of it already. One other times I'd said that phrase had been inside the dream. Yeah, Fuyukawa Kokoro. That's right, Fuyukawa Kokoro. Did I show you my student ID card or my driver's license? Not matter. How about we go down to the local ward office right now so you can see official copy of my family registry. No, sorry. Seems I've somehow made you angry. Originally, the one who brought up the name Yukido was you, so... Whoa, do we all have DID? Or is the whole game one character with DID talking to themselves the whole time, and there are no other characters, actually? And this is actually just, like, a brain... Yeah, this is just us. This is just self to other selves communication. I think... I'm gonna say that's gonna be true. It's gonna be something like that. It's probably something like that. I mean, I don't think every character, but probably something similar. And then we, like, forget what we said because it's not really us, so... We don't know who Yukido is, but we don't say who Yukido is, and we don't know who Keiko is. And what if, instead of going to meet Keiko, we were, like, transferred to prison because we were Keiko? Because we did kill all those people. I'm thinking. My brain is thinking. I'm, like, accelerating thoughts. It's probably true if you say so. Probably it is true. Fine, I got it already. Your name is Fuyukawa Kokoro, right? Yes! Clearly asserted. And then... Wait. Just wait a second. Oh, this song's fucking groovy as fuck. What the fuck? Hold on. Turn this shit up. Oh, yeah. Woman who would persistently preserve her silence and finally opens her mouth. The zoom out. God, I love the bad crop on his hair so much. Why does it look like that? Delicately stands up and he's just in the corner now. He's like, Mom, I threw up. She stands up and walks towards whoa, hello. Just, what is your deal? She steps both her hands on the table, putting forward, brings her face up to mine. We don't accept psych ward patients in our cabin. My name is Fuyukawa Kokoro. Why did you say Yukido before? Because it was not Yukido. That didn't happen. You guys would not get it. We're gonna get that when we switch bodies to Satoru chapter, and then we'll get that. We'll get the context. Etsumi, what are you plotting? Somehow it feels like a reenactment in my dreams. I'm Fuyukawa Kokoro and having someone else get angry because of that. Are you listening? I'm talking to you. I'm listening, really. Your attitude sure has changed from before, hasn't it? Before. When they say before, just what the fuck do these people mean? Well, I'll ask you one more time. Why did you say something so stupid? She's like the only character that makes any sense in the game. And that's why you guys were like, she'll be your favorite. It's because she actually, like, makes a semblance of, like, sense. So true. Banger. I love her already. Just, you pretend like you didn't know. Obviously, when you were trying to trick us by saying you were... Oh, fuck me. I forgot his last name. I was right when I said, oh, it's Satoru. Fuck. God damn it. That's literally what happens, is we're gonna find out what happened when she blacked out here in the Satoru chapter. That's so funny. Oh, that's too funny. I'm sorry. Satoru. Oh, my favorite. I miss him. I need him. I need him back. Just who is that person? Stop it with the lousy act already. Act. What the fuck was that? He just fucking extended like the goddamn like Undertale dog like neck. That's what that looked like. That was so good. This game is so well edited. Mayuzumi. Calm down, Mayuzumi. Scaring away Fuyukawa-san. Mayuzumi. What did you just say? Mayuzumi. You just called me Mayuzumi, didn't you? Stop addressing me as if I were your pal. Just who do you think you are? Even though like, you're saying they aren't, like, a couple, for some reason I was still under the impression they are, just because, like, I don't know. They both look older, and they were together here. To where, like, hearing her mad at him is, like, the actual mental confirmation of, oh, that is the dynamic, now that I actually know what's happening. That's funny. So she just hates everybody. That's so boss. I fucking love her. I love when characters are, like, mean. What should I call you? Lin-chan. Making fun of me? You unshaven old bastard. You're making fun of me, you unshaven old bastard. You refer to a chan as the thing I hate most in this world. What's the thing you hate second most? People I don't know calling me by my last name with no honorifics at all. Then what would number 3 be? Number 3 is, let's see, being called the wrong name, maybe. Well, that's why you hate. That's why I'm mad I'm being called Yukido, because I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm normal. I'm not a robot. I'm normal. Stop calling me Satoru. I'm not a robot. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm normal. None of you would get it. I'm normal. You mentioned it. One time I got a direct mail address to somebody named Tombi. Written the same as Black Kite. When I arrive at my house, I wish people wouldn't suddenly decide that I'm some bird of prey. You hear that? Tombi, she said. Oh wait, this is Uni. It turns out you to be reborn as a falcon, wouldn't it? Shut up, Brat's like you should just get raw. Shut up. Brats like you should just get lost, Brat. I love the dialogue in this game. It's... Yes. Whoa, what's wrong with you? I was just joking around. What? Got a problem? She just did the fucking troll face picture with problem? That's what she just fucking did. Fucking dead silent. This is why grannies are trouble? Oh god! Oh no! He got angry as he deliberately muttered the phrase at him just loud enough to be heard. Granny. Oh god, the drama. Where do you get off calling a lovely young maiden of 23 a granny? How old was Kokoro? I'm already getting lost track of the ages. She's like younger than that, right? I think she's younger than that. She was like 20? 19? I thought. 21 maybe. But anyway, the reason I'm elaborating on this is I think that Mayuzumi needs to join... Oh, ignore that. That didn't happen. That's a new PSP feature. I think Mayuzumi should join the, like, Kokoro, like, gay harem. Like, she wouldn't like it there. I just think she should be, like, a part of it. She should be in the pool. Like, we can make it work. But... I called you a granny because you are a granny, you old senile old hag. Never mind, the dialogue in this is really good. You bastard. Look, you got crow's feet all around your eyes, don't you, Tombi-Lin-chan? Oh god. You damn brat. You wanna go? Huh, you're trying to be on fucking World Star? Got the camera. As if. We wanna start with the fight with the old lady like you. God damn it. Oh, now you've done it. I love the drama. I just noticed Yomogi's, like, goddamn facial expression right now is maybe the funniest sprite he's ever had. I wasn't even paying attention because the dialogue was really good here. But, like, I absolutely love this face. Like, God, I feel that. I feel that shit in my bones. Yomogi's relatable. Yomogi's, like, kid material. Try it if you can. You persimmon gobbling Is that another... That's another word I apparently don't know. You persimmon gobbling old hag. You've gone and done it. You four-eyed... Or no, you've got it. You got it. You four-eyed sea anemone. Come on, cut it out, you two. You fucking crazy fucking bastard. Logie, sick of watching their back and forth, decided to interfere and push the two apart. You haven't forgotten where we are, have you? What are you gonna do if you waste all your strength on a pointless squabble like this? But no buts, no nuts, no coconuts. You carry on with this nonsense. You'll be sleeping in the storeroom. Are we clear? You lectured them in a surprisingly dignified tone. He's so boss. He's so scrunkly girl boss. I fucking love Yomogi. To exchange sharp glares or restrain themselves from taking any further actions. I'm trying to find out what was the control for like making the thing disappear, because I'm trying to find out what the fuck is she wearing. Is that like a cloak above like a brown shirt? Or is that like a brown corset? I can't tell what on earth she is wearing. But it's drippy. It's like a shawl. Oh, yeah. That looks good. That's a pretty good design. That's pretty cool. She's pretty bossing. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. I forgot the word for shawl. I said fucking cloak. Her goddamn cloak. Sounds so evil. But restrain themselves. Cause I don't know, I don't see people in public wear shawls. Sharp players restrain themselves from taking any further action. Even those two couldn't do anything with Yomogi standing like a mountain between them. Either really backing down, Yumi and the woman both looked away and returned to their respective territories. Ha, really now? Yomogi sighed as he placed his hand on his head. Before we knew it, we had lost track of our conversation. The target of the woman's anger had completely changed. Yeah, what the fuck is happening? I forgot what we were talking about. At least the game's a little self-aware in that regard, that I don't know what's happening anymore. That's fine. I'm certainly glad we've gotten out further questioning, but anyway, I was able to at least establish the woman's name. Mayuzumi Lin. That's so cute. I love Mayuzumi. Like a cat about to flee after a fight, she opened her mouth to let out a last parting complaint. Her personality was almost the complete opposite of what I had imagined it, based on her mature looks and graceful bearing. The image of her I had in my mind just a few minutes earlier had been thoroughly revised. The woman had a rude, harsh, and uninhibited personality. By the way, Mayuzumi's questioning, though it had been brief, implementing a lingering feeling of uneasiness in the corner of my mind. Oh god, the Satoru twist. It's about Yukido Satoru. I can't believe I forgot his fucking other name. I got so used to just calling him Satoru, I was like, who the fuck is Yukido? What are they talking about? I literally thought it was a third new character. Why did I mistake him for this Yukido person who I've never met before and know nothing about? First of all, just who is Yukido Satoru? That, and words both Yomogi and Mayuzumi had said bother me. A while ago you were saying all sorts of weird things. Then why did you say it was Yukido before? Didn't I tell you my name just now? Your attitude sure has changed from before, hasn't it? Before, when all in my head, finally arrived at an answer. It's not that they said that only one conclusion we reached. No, something like that just wasn't possible. I definitely didn't get body swapped with the guy the plane hit in the abdomen. I didn't have my own thoughts immediately. Something I couldn't believe, that I didn't want to believe. The conclusion I reached was simply too unreal to accept, and that's why it's true. Just say it. Just say it. Fuck. The game's plot will be over already if you just say it. Just say it. Just say it. Hey, me, Fuyukawa Kokoro. But no one else but me. That's not true. That's not true. You're lying. Struggling to suppress my wild thoughts, I tried to convince myself of this. The inescapable reality. Around 10 p.m. She put blankets in my hand. Mayuzumi climbed up onto the top bunk. And we're gonna climb up with her.